Okay, I am guessing if you're watching my video, it's because you saw Miss Cody on your schedule. So yay, that's me. But I'm also Miss Marchand. So it's a transition for my name. I'm actually going back to my maiden name. That's Marchand. But it's going to take a while for me to get used to it and everybody else and whatever. So you'll see both of my names, Marchand and Cody, but I'm all the same person, okay? So with that being said, welcome to my science class. It's going to be a really good year. We have fun in here, but we got to take science seriously. It's different than your fifth grade science. Every year I have kids come to me saying, hey, all we ever did in fifth grade science was watch videos. And that is not what we're gonna do in here. We're gonna do a lot of different stuff, some videos, but it's a different science because your middle school science teachers love science. We live and breathe science, and that's all we think about. So it's pretty hardcore, but I'm gonna be here to help you. And we're gonna get through it and have a lot of fun. And just so you know, it's all earth science this year. I always get that question right off the bat. Are we going to blow anything up, and are we going to dissect anything? And the answer to both of those questions is no. We're not doing either. Earth science is all about the earth. So we'll start out just talking about regular science and how to do science and what is science. Then we talk about weather, we talk about what's inside the earth, we talk about what's outside the earth on the surface, we talk about our atmosphere, we talk about geologic time and fossils and those sorts of things. And then at the very end of the year in quarter 4, we talk about space. So space is actually considered earth science. So that'll be fun. That's everybody's favorite, I think, a lot of people's favorites. So we'll get there eventually in quarter 4. So what you need to know before you get here is, first of all, my room is cold. I know it's hard to believe, it's 95 degrees outside. You want to dress in shorts and your short sleeve collared shirts. But I promise you, you will at some point be really, really cold in my room, and I can't control that. It's not my choice. So I would advise you to absolutely buy a fleece, buy a hoodie in the Rowlett colors with the logo. I think you're gonna thank me at some point, unless you love the cold. Because honestly, you're in here with me on block days like almost 2 hours. So that could be a long, cold 2 hours. So that's my first warning, is about the temperature. Next up is supplies. Ahead of time, you need to think about, please, either colored pencils or gel pens. I have a lot of people that love gel pens, and I'm fine with that. That's okay with me. If you want colored pencils, that's okay with me too. I mean, your basic set of 12 is fine. 12 pencils, 12 colors. If you want to go like 24 or 36 or whatever, that's your choice. That's great if that's what you want. We use these a lot when we're note taking. Maybe some color coding. A lot of kids color code their vocabulary and whatnot, but we do a lot of sketching and that kind of thing. So we need to have those in your backpacks every single day for science class, whenever you're going to see me. Okay, so that's kind of a big thing that I see students sort of forget after a while, but I'm really going to be pushing that this year. The other thing you really need to have are pencil sharpeners, like the small ones. I'm looking where mine would be. The small ones that like have the reservoir, so you're sharpening your pencil and it catches all the shavings in it. I don't really have a pencil sharpener, I'll be honest. And that's because I don't like kids jumping up in the middle of what we're doing to sharpen their pencil. It's noisy, it's disruptive, whatever. So being that we use a lot of colored pencils, you're gonna wanna sharpen them. We take a lot of notes. You're gonna wanna sharpen your pencil at some point. So a pencil sharpener is absolutely critical. Doesn't have to be fancy, and please, 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 if it cannot be electric, that would be much appreciated. The electric ones are kind of noisy and distracting and disruptive. So colored pencils, pencil sharpener, and we do use earbuds and headphones often, and they have to be wired. You can't have wireless Bluetooth. So make sure you bring those with you every single day as well. Those are like my big critical things, okay? Lined paper we need like right off the bat to make our notebooks, which I'll explain later. So if you could come with lined paper, colored pencils, pencil sharpener, and like headphones, earbuds, that would be great. Okay, and I can't wait to meet you guys. I'm excited this year. I think this is one of the first years I'm actually feeling ready and eager and motivated to be here after summer. So that's great. We're, you know what, it's just gonna be a really good year. It'll be fun. I think you're gonna love science. All right, and I'll see you guys in a few days. All right, bye.